Your German dreams a reality. The video number 3. We already did 2. 1. Selling you about Germany. 2. Telling you that German language is not difficult to learn, especially the way it is projected to be. And today, assuming that you are convinced from these 2 videos, we would like to go ahead and tell you various ways in which you can meet your German dreams. There are 5 ways in which you could do. 1, of course, you could go and work there. 2, you could study there. 3, you could do research there. 4, you could do training there. And 5th, you could go and create your own startup. So these are the 5 ways, and accordingly there are different kind of visa procedures and different kind of preconditions which are there. We will break them down one by one in the subsequent videos and let you know. Let's distinguish between the 2 main type of visas: work and education. Let me clarify. Education is supposed to be free in Germany, but that's largely for public university, and that's only the tuition fee. You will still land up spending substantial amount of money. So if your pockets are not deep and your parents do not have the money to finance you, and you are not getting a good deal from a bank, please do not go to Germany for study, because compared to India, it's very expensive, even in terms of the living. However, if you really want to go for a particular course and a particular job, which you believe that this German course would help you, surely there is a merit in thinking. But by and large, try, especially if it's your undergraduate education, can you find a deal which is elsewhere or even in India which is better? This is something that you always have to keep in mind. However, once you have decided that I am going to do studies or further studies in Germany, the process is relatively simpler. And why should it not be? Because you are going there and you are spending money. The money has been earned here in India or any other country, and you are spending going there as a student and spending on German economy. So naturally, the visa procedure would be the easiest. For working, there is a beautiful arrangement for past several years. It is called Visa for Job Seekers. The job seeker visa is for people who would like to go there and try out their luck. It's 6 months you are there, 6 months you are trying, you do your basic German language education, and then you go there and you try to get a job. If you have done great preparation, if you have done a lot of preparation and planning in advance, I can guarantee you this is also which especially the qualified professionals should have a look at. So these are the 2 ways, main ways. 1, education. 2, job seekers visa. And you need to decide very carefully which one would you like to go for. If you go for a job seeker visa, there is not much initial expenditure except the education. When I go for the job seeker visa separate video, I will break it down in terms of the expenditure to each and every detailed cent or rupees. When you go on an education visa, you have to pay there every month, not only the tuition fee but the living expenses. When you go on a job seeker visa, you pay for the living expenses. However, you are appearing in the interviews, and assuming that within 2 to 3 months you are successful, you start earning. And that is the difference. If you are going for studies, be sure you have a good course, a good reason, and a deep pocket. If not, and you already have good qualification, it's a great idea to go for job seekers visa. Visa for studies. Germany distinguishes the word in 3 parts. 1, the European Union. 2, the friendly countries like Australia, New Zealand, Israel, Brazil, Canada, etc., etc., and the other countries. The India lies in the category number 3. For this category, there are two ways that you could apply for visa. One is you have already made the selection of a university, you have already made the selection of a course, and then you can directly apply for visa for study. There's another kind of visa which is visa for selecting the course of study. There is a slight difference between these two visas, and in our next video, which will be explaining the complete education process in detail, including the expenses, we will give you all these nitty-gritties of the whole process. So these are the two ways. You could apply directly, or you could have a visa for choosing a course. This is about the education part. The work visa. First, it could be about the university education, or it could be about vocational education. Let me first try to break it down for the university education. You have university education, the education is from outside Germany, and you would like to do a job in Germany. Then the option always goes to the job seeker visa. You go there with the job seeker visa, and the moment you get a so-called binding job offer, you could apply for a residency visa. And this is how this process operates. So this video, we will stop here. We talked about the 5 ways in which you could go to Germany. We partially broke down the process of the education and work visa, and we will continue with this series to tell you more details about the laws in general, how to approach the embassy, and what are the expenses. If you need individual consultation, please do visit Mavan Career Coaching. It's open online, and we would be more than willing to answer all your questions. Thank you, and please give your comments down below. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comments. Do subscribe to our channel and do comment. Bye for now. Next Tuesday, we'll be ready with another video. Thank you.